Now, the main thing that we want to know with respect to the checking account is that our accounting people are doing their job and that things are getting reconciled and that we're using the account. Now, it's hard to just go into accounting and checking and look to see if they're using it because you don't really, there's not any specific thing that you can look at. Combining this with your purchase order, your unpaid purchase orders, and whether that number makes sense, that kind of helps to see. But one of the things that I like to do is to actually go in and see if the account's been reconciled. So if I were like this is looking at May, if I were to go back to, let's say, February and view all the entries from February the 1st to now, and I see a bunch of entries in here that haven't been reconciled, that is a clear indication that the accounting people or the accounting person is not keeping up with the checkbook. And that's something that I really care about. Now, you do have some capabilities up here at the top if you're looking for specific things. You can hide the balance on the account so that so if somebody comes up, they're not seeing what the actual checking account balances are. But generally speaking, from an owner's perspective, the main thing I'm interested in is making sure that the checkbook is getting reconciled and that everything is being recorded in the system. Because if it's not, then my P&L, my balance sheet are completely useless to me. So I've got to have the checks in here for anything to make any sense. And then if I've got multiple accounts, this little drop list here will let me change the accounts to view the other things. So I would want to be tracking my credit cards and my checking accounts, any savings accounts, anything like that the company has. I would want them all recorded in here so that we can keep track of them, because that makes them show up on your balance sheet and it gives you the ability to keep track of what's being recorded in those different accounts to make sure that everything is proper.